This is 9213 South Blackwelder. It's a pretty quiet street. As far as your neighbors across the street, you'll be looking at fences. Everyone's houses look pretty well maintained. Some of the yards are a little scraggly. The sun's kind of blocking. So there's the house. This portion right here on the garage is not a door. It's just a wall. Looks like maybe they deleted what used to be a extra door. Got flower beds on either side. Could probably use a little caulking or some sort of sealant there down where the wall meets the ground. All right. So we've got plank vinyl flooring. You first come in. Immediately to my right is the door to the garage. To the left, we have the hot water, the HVAC. This is a coat closet. So when we first walk in the door, you can either go into the kitchen area, to the right, to the living room, or to the left, where the bathrooms and bedrooms are. So we're gonna go ahead and walk forward into the kitchen. This appears to be a real wood floor. And the backsplash and countertop also seem to be real wood. I think the cabinets are original with the home. Got wood drawers, no tracks, but they do slide really well. This is where the dishwasher would go. Got a more shallow stainless steel sink. Wow, this backsplash is really cool. Let's see, we have, so there's not anything holding the cabinet doors closed. So some of them do want to open a little bit. This is where your refrigerator would go. We do have this side piece, which limits the width of your refrigerator. You would also need to take into account going into the doorway. Got a little bit of a view into the dining room underneath these floating cabinets here. There's some more of that wood backsplash. We do have a stainless steel hood vent. Oh, very powerful. Seems to work really well. All right, so this wood flooring continues into the dining room. So there's the stove, and then this is kind of a pillar here that makes up your pantry. Got shelves, a drawer, and more shelves. So into the dining room, ceiling fan. Actually, in the kitchen as well, we have this sort of shiplap ceiling. Huh. Okay. Okay. Got, looks like custom wooden shutters. Somebody was handy. That lets in a ton of light. Looks like we have the original aluminum windows. No screens on these. This bench right here, the built-in bench, is the same wood finish as the backsplash. And then we also have that same finish on this little post that comes up behind the stove, and then also the backsplash here. Do have pass-through cabinets. And this would make a nice little place to put dinner as it's ready. Can go straight to the table. This dining room is gonna be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or so steps deep, but only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5.5 steps wide this way. So a small table, but since we do have this walkway to the back door, putting a table here, you wouldn't really have to worry too much about other traffic, as long as people could get around the table. Yeah, so dining room, there's the view into the kitchen, there's the back door. So if we go through here, we're in the living room. There's also an access doorway on the other side of this pillar. Kind of see that. So kitchen, living room on the other side of that pillar. I opened up the blinds so we could get some light, but this room is rather dark with this current lighting and the blinds closed. So here's a pretty good view of that living room. And this room is an interesting shape at its longest. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 steps deep. But as you can see, this wall with the blinds is gonna be a lot more shallow. And that's, around there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 7 before you hit the corner, that corner of the fireplace. But to that is like 11. So as far as placement of a TV and couch, you could possibly do it on that wall, the TV, and then have a floating couch, sort of a segmented living room. Or if you had it mounted above the fireplace, you could put a couch along this wall. You do have a few options with this room. Though if you wanted to get most of your light from this window, it is going to be casting a glare if you put the television on this wall. So just things to keep in mind. It is evening time right now, and it looks like the light is going to be shining, just right through here in the evening. We do have along the baseboards, we are in need of some caulk. You can see when they took the paint down to the floor, they got a little bit of it on the floor, and then also did not caulk in the gap. You could also put maybe some quarter round, but you do have a gap along the floor. Yeah, might want to go with quarter round, as we've got some of the tiles don't meet the trim. Okay, so kitchen, dining room, living room. And we're gonna go through here. So there's the door that we came in. Instead of going straight or right, we're gonna go left down this hallway to the bedrooms. First on our left is gonna be the guest bathroom. We've got really large ceramic tile on the floor, laminate countertops, ceramic backsplash, nice deep porcelain sink, metal tub with ceramic tile going up to the ceiling. And actually, that is on several of the walls. So above the toilet, we've got this little cabinet and ceramic tile all the way up to the ceiling. Okay, I'm gonna stand in the tub so you can see. So opposite the tub, we have these built-ins here. Pretty well sliding drawers. Wooden, not on tracks. Got some shelves. Not sure what they were cutting back there for. And some shelves along the bottom. Looks like they just laid some linoleum flooring on them instead of contact paper. So that's the guest bathroom. And then we're back into the hallway. So on the left-hand side here, we've got another coat closet. So there's that bathroom, coat closet. We've got some more built-ins here. Drawers are also wooden, slide pretty well, and also have shelves, top and bottom. There's a nice closing action to these. So they actually close up pretty good. Okay. I am unsure on this flooring. I think that this flooring that you see coming from the front door and down this hallway is vinyl plank. I think, maybe this is wood. I will look that up. But this in the kitchen and dining room is definitely wood. So continuing on down the hallway, if we would take a left, this is definitely vinyl planking floor in here. This is gonna be the master. So that's the window facing the front of the house. Got a bathroom and closets. So this room is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 strides wide and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 strides deep. Got a accordion style closet with 3 hanging racks and some shelves. Another closet, so there's the front, or there's the door. And then here's the inside of that closet. And then inside the master bathroom, we've got ceramic tile. Looks a little dirty here at the entrance. Yeah, that'll come off. I don't know what their problem is with toilet lids, but they seem to have taken them all. Got a standing shower. A little dirty at the bottom. Got ceramic tile all the way up to the ceiling. Okay, so this tile was not put in by a professional. I don't know how well you can see, but it's not quite flat. It's not gonna leak or anything. It doesn't look that bad, but it would drive me crazy. There's also some sort of imperfections in these tiles. I don't know, maybe they were discounted. And then we also have where the grout is really pretty messy down towards the bottom. So I think this was a DIY. And then we just have a little, probably Home Depot, yeah, laminate base. And then cultured marble sink. Do you have a window in here? And are they leaving their, oh, I love those kind of blinds. We also have aluminum windows here. So exiting the master, the right, that's the living room at the end of that hall. There's the guest bathroom. So now we're walking down the hallway. On our right, we've got our space for the washer and dryer. And then we've got cabinets up above. I will check and see where that dryer ventilation exits, since this is the center of the house. So there's the end of that hallway, laundry room. We're gonna take a left into this room. This room's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 strides deep and about the same width. Ceiling fan. This is our closet. It's kind of nice hardware, a hammered bronze finish. Just goes about a foot past the door frame in each direction. This one is going to be a little bit wider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At about 9 strides. This one looks like it's going to have 2 closets. Same size as the last one. And this is another one about the same size. I was wondering where that was. No dates that I see. Maybe an old alarm. This just looks like it is bad drywalling. I just need some mud, though it does look a little separated down there at the crown molding as well. I'll look outside for any signs of foundation issues. In this corner too, we also seem to have some mud missing. So that's the second guest bedroom. Go ahead and close up the laundry. Let's figure out where that dryer would come out. Somewhere around here. Maybe it vents up. I don't know. It looks like on the side of the stove, that it is open past here. I know it looks kind of like there's another cabinet and drawer, but those only go about 1.5 inches deep, and then it is open. So I'm thinking that maybe the dryer vent comes out and just goes into here. Just a little concerning. Okay, so let's go check out the backyard. Nope, not through that door. Looks like they've got some extra drywall leaning up against it. So there's the door we just went out of. To the right, you can see the door I tried to go out of. Doesn't appear there's anything wrong with the door, there's just something up against it. So you've got this covered slab, little back patio. There's that dining room window. For all the brick and foundation appear to be in pretty good shape. Do have, looks like a loose brick. Oh, not loose, just missing some mortar. Screen's a little shredded on these. No gate on this side. The fence is pulling off just a little bit right there. All of the soffits and fascia all look like they've been recently painted and are in really good shape. Got a few small patches on the fence. You can see it is kind of leaning a little bit. There are some holes on the back fence. You can see it leans a little bit there too. Yeah, there we go. This is the shed. Though it is really hot in here, it is in pretty good shape. I don't see any real signs of water damage. Maybe just a little bit of moisture right there. Looks like they even went through and sealed some spots with caulking. And then you've got this nice L shelf right there. Now, is it sitting on anything? Where's it on the ground? It does appear to be up on a few cinder blocks. Don't like we have too much contact with wood with ground. I will worry about that door in a minute here. Could use some more paint. Looks like the roof on the shed is a little damaged. Got a couple more patches on the fence, but overall seems to be in pretty good shape. We do have a hole over here and a spot where it's pilling up a little bit right there. Here's our AC unit. It's a Linux and looks fairly new and pretty clean. All right, here's the clean out for the fireplace. Just wanted to show you it is not in there all the way. So that seems to be packed with ash. You probably need to have somebody come out and clean the fireplace. Ooh, air conditioning. All right, we're back in the living room. So walking towards the front of the house, the entrance. So there's that coat closet. That's the garage. Let's take a peek at also Linux. Looks fairly new, pretty clean. Ooh. And then this is the garage door. It's the front door. Got about 2 steps down. You can see that is the wall next to the door on the front of the house. I'm gonna stand with my back to the garage door. You can see to the left, that's the door we came in. Got some wooden structure on the ceiling. Lots of construction supplies are still here. Try and get where you can see around them. To the right is the door that goes out to the back, a side backyard. I could not get it open. It seems to be maybe screwed shut towards the top. And then in here we have our hot water tank, no drip pan, and it does not look like it has a drain. This looks to be built in. This whole workbench table covered in aluminum sheeting. And then we've also got these built-in cabinets up above. There's your attic access. And like I said, we have this wooden structure on the ceiling. Not sure its purpose, but it looks well built. All right, so there we go.